But
yeah,
like,
but we're not sponsored by anyone yet.
we are not sponsored by anyone at all.
I mean, who do we
yeah,
want?
everyone has a podcast. Hello and welcome to Everyone Has a Podcast. I'm Blitz Ace, and that's Jenko.
That's me.
I got nothing written down for this one to like have as a snazzy introduction or a quippy remark or nothing. I've actually been spending too much time. I've been making notes for the D&D campaign that I've been trying.
Well, don't show me.
Well, it's just the first bit that you've already done. So it's like it's the generation.
Okay.
So it's just the generation
Also,
of the
you're
teams.
taking notes. That's such a loser behavior.
Well,
Taking notes.
Not taking notes, making notes. So like
Making notes.
So it's just like little notes of stuff that you can kind of do. But I know that mine's going to take a break for a little bit because I only managed to do the one, and until Strahd's finished, we're not going to do anything else. But I thought, I'll make some notes and stuff like that. And I came up with some fun ideas to sort of do for it. There's a new character who was going to be introduced on the next one. And then I was going to introduce the other teams. I haven't written all of the teams' names and stuff down, but I've got an idea for one of them. The team name is called Two Kings.
Two Kings. Yeah.
and it's a pair of bards.
Nice. Yes, of course it is. Yeah. Awesome.
And just so it makes the full team of three, there's just a squire that's with them. Doesn't really do a lot.
His name is.
I mean, who knows? Who knows what his name might be?
Who knows what his name is?
Yeah, who knows?
I just also like looking at this, and my face looks very leathery.
Your face looks really tanned. It's just I can tell it's tan because your face is tanned, but your neck is still white.
Is not. No. I got that driver's arm as well, where like the tan goes to like there.
Oh wow! Damn.
Damn. Well, hang on. We're not allowed to have weapons and guns on show here, so.
Elsie started doing the same thing. She started doing that, and she's going like, you do it too. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll do it. I'll just do that. I don't even put any. Yeah. I don't want to put any effort into it.
I'm sure she'll be fine.
Yeah, she'll be fine. She'll be all right. She's she's a lot stronger than I expected it to be. Because
wait, who's this? Elsie or Summer?
This is Elsie.
Right. Okay.
Because they both spend so much time on the monkey bars that they've got a lot of upper body strength, more than you expect. Okay. I mean, the legs definitely, but like, I
mean, they weigh together like a loaf of bread. So I'm pretty sure I can beat them in a fight if I had to.
Well, we already know that's not true.
That's not true, actually. Yeah. That's true, actually. Yeah. No, they cheat. Yeah.
It's not cheating if you don't expect it.
Well, I honestly thought the noise it made, I thought she's broken my nose again. I honestly, the pain that shot through me and the noise it made, I was like, she's shattered my nose.
Well,
it'd be more plastic surgery.
She weighs 18.5 kilograms. So
I shit that. Come on.
but it's like a condensed 18 kilograms.
So what are you saying? She's very doughy.
Yes, I'm saying she's very doughy. And then Elsie is surprisingly heavier.
She is older, but
yeah, I know, but like you just don't expect it from like sort of. But yeah, so Elsie is 21 kilograms.
Right.
So
yeah, but she's like 5, so it's whatever.
I mean, I can happily put them on both sides now and just do that and just do chest press at home.
There you go.
That's fun.
Who needs a gym? Me.
Which I've been going to a lot more. I've got some new personal bests. Are you checking out your tan lines?
I'm just trying to see how bad it is on my neck.
It's noticeable. Let's just say that.
I'll say that. Yeah, it's very leathery because it's shiny as well. For those that don't know, I just got back from Norway on a cruise, and I need a holiday after that holiday. It is hard work being on a cruise, especially with your extended in-laws.
So it was fun then?
It was okay.
It was okay.
Would I do another cruise if I wasn't paying for that one? Yep.
So you wouldn't do another cruise then?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't pay to go on
Okay.
another cruise. No, no.
It just wasn't for you.
It was okay, but the fact that you only get like an 8 hours slot being somewhere, it just didn't make it feel like enough.
I suppose it depends on where you're going to. For like the little like day trips that you kind of get, it's not really a full day that you get. I suppose if it was a full 12 hours that you get, it's probably a lot better. But,
yeah, I mean, like, there's some cruises where you overnight in some places, and that would be great, but that wasn't the case here. But we had 2 full days where we were at sea. Well, basically, you know, so we left on the Saturday afternoon, and then we docked on like the Monday morning in Stavanger or Stavanger or something like that. Found a really sick store. My brother-in-law found this really sick store called Outlanders or Outlander.
Nice.
Yeah, sold lots of Warhammer, lots of nerdy stuff, probably lots of Pokemon cards, but there was only a limited supply when we got there. Just so much stuff. Do you know what you can't find there? Is Monster Mango Loco. You can't find it.
Oh wow!
I think I bought the only 2 cans on the mainland.
Don't
when
they?
I found them.
In Norway, don't they have like some different flavors of, or like their own sort of branded sort of stuff?
They had one that was called Battery, which I'd never heard of before, which was its own energy drink called Battery, which I never heard of. But aside from that, not really big on the energy drinks over there.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I bought the only 2 cans of Monster I could find on that godforsaken continent. Because crushed one of them on the bus on the way back, and had one in the morning at some point one of the days. The countryside there is absolutely beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's so vibrant. I literally cannot tell. It looks like it's photoshopped. There's like it just looks like it's photoshopped. The countryside does. It's crazy. But the cities and towns, you just feel like you're in just another city or town. You know, it's not like anything special, but yeah, it's countryside is absolutely it's so vibrant. It makes it sound like I'm making it up, but I'm really not. Like the water was so turquoise, it was crazy, and it was so cold.
Nice.
Because we went to a glacier. Me and my son did, and my wife went into one of those skyboxes that took it beside of a mountain.
You didn't want to do that?
Fuck no. Those things crash all the time. So if you're thinking about doing one, or if you're listening to this podcast, and you're like, I'm about to get into a sky lift, they crash all the time. They crash. The one you're about to get into, that's going to crash.
Whoa! Disclaimer: we don't actually know that. We didn't make it happen.
We don't. It's gonna happen, and you're gonna be in it, and the doors are gonna shut, and you're gonna hear a creak, and you're like, "Look out! Like, does it do that all the time? No, it doesn't. It doesn't do that all the time. No."
This is going to be where someone has a Final Destination moment and kind of goes, "I need to get off. I need to get off," and then it crashes.
And even if it doesn't crash, you know, you're welcome, because
I've never been on one.
Yeah. Neither have I, and I'd love to keep it that way.
Yeah, isn't it like a little like cable car thing that goes all the way to I've been on something similar because they've got one of those at Llandudno.
Yeah.
Llandudno.
Llandudno. Do they have Llandudno? Okay. They do. Yeah, they do. They do. Yeah, it's a train, though, isn't it?
Well, they've got a train, and they've got and they've also got the sky cars that goes up there. But obviously, the sky lifts don't work, or they're not in operation if the winds are a little bit high. Obviously, then I went on one when I went to oh my god, I went abroad somewhere, and I can't remember what it was called. But I went somewhere abroad, and then we went up to the top, and there's just like loads of monkeys around there and everything. It was really nice. It was nice up there. But when we were on the way back down, the wind started picking up, and we're like, woo! And I was like, yeah, I'm not sure about this anymore. And
yeah, no, fuck that.
Yeah, it's a lot like my wife won't get on a lift.
Well, that's just crazy. They're fine.
she doesn't like lifts. She panics
Alright, okay.
if we have to go
Fair
to,
enough.
which is weird because she kind of needs to take a lift at most opportunities so her heart doesn't go, but she doesn't want to
That's
take
true.
a lift.
Just blindfold. There you go, sorted.
She'll still know she's getting onto a lift. It's not going to change anything. It's still going to be a lift at the end of the day.
All right, fair enough. I mean, I might have ideas. You know,
Chloroform.
straight away, I might have ideas. Chloroform, just get in the fucking lift.
Might seem a little bit over the top, but just let it happen. Just let it happen.
Let it happen.
Just go to sleep. Just go to
Third
sleep.
floor, please. Yeah.
That's that's actually how I felt when I was putting the kids to bed earlier. Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Jesus.
Oh dear.
No, I wasn't, because I know you've been out of sync with things, shall we say?
I've been out of the country for the first time ever.
They've released some new gameplay footage for Yotai.
I heard something about this before I left, which was they've got 2 modes, which is like the Watanabe mode, which is you just ride and it plays like lo-fi hip hop to relax, do homework, study beats to, which I think is sick. I think that's great. And there was another mode. I can't remember what the other mode was. It's like a director mode or something, like Quentin Tarantino mode. I'm not sure, but yeah, I don't remember what it was, but it sounds great.
Yeah,
and I can't wait. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be game of the year when it comes out.
Well, you're not going to be able to play it straight away anyway.
Well, fuck you, but all right. Yeah, because I'm poor. Yeah, I know, right?
you don't have to tell everyone. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? No,
it's true. Yeah, I can't afford it.
Well, it's not that you can't afford it. It's just you don't have a PlayStation, because obviously it's PlayStation exclusive.
Yes, it's PlayStation exclusive. Yes, and I have an Xbox now.
Yeah. So even with a PC, you can't play it for a while anyway. I can't afford it when it first comes out anyway, so we're both sort of in the same boat.
Yeah.
Even though I really want to play the game, because I love the last one. I played the last one to death, and I also did the DLC on the last one as well, and I loved it. It's brilliant.
The photo mode was fantastic.
I never did the photo mode stuff.
It was just so so realistic. It was so amazing.
But you could change it to be when you replay back through it, you can put it in like noir mode. So everything's all in black and white, and you have it all in like, you can have it all in where the sound is a bit more like old school Japanese film sort of like thing, with a little bit like, crackling in the background, so it's like really old, and I quite like that. It was quite fun. And well, I mean, I last played that about a month ago. I went back on it because I loved it. I love playing it.
Well, there's no reason not to if you love it,
Well, yeah. But then I think it'll probably be like maybe a year and a bit before it comes out on anything else.
What's that thing you sent me before? Was where it's Grand Theft Auto 6 or whatever. It's projected to make $7 billion or something like that,
which is the equivalent to 3 of the biggest skyscrapers.
3 Burj Khalifas.
Yeah, which is like, that's nuts. It's costing a ridiculous amount to make because of
1.5 to 2 billion. That shouldn't be a thing.
But like, is that just going to be for like new gen consoles only? Is it going to be just that?
I mean, it's kind of got to be, hasn't it, really? I mean, if they're making spending that much money on it. Remember when, God, what's it called? Cyberpunk came out.
Oh, yeah.
And it would only work on I'm going to say current gen, because we're in the current gen console range. So, like the PS5 and the Xbox Series, fucking whatever bullshit barcode name they give it. Series X, and maybe even Series S, maybe it would work on, but it wouldn't work on like Xbox One and
PS4.
The PS4, because the Matrix was just too powerful for the consoles to keep up with it.
Yeah.
So is it going to be a case of that? Is that what's going to happen, where it's just going to be too powerful? It can't run on the old consoles, because then people are going to be pissed off. And let's not forget, GTA 5 has been around for 3 console generations.
That's technically it would be like it's almost been around for 4 generations.
It came out on the PS3, and the Xbox 360.
So
It came out in 2013.
So 3, 4, and then you had the 4 Pro.
Yeah, but that's still the
and
same.
Then the 5, and then the 5 Pro.
Yeah, but it's still the same generation, isn't it? Come on.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'm on 6 though because I have the PSP.
Did it? It never came out on the Switch, did it?
It did come out on the Switch, I think. Yeah.
Oh, didn't think the Switch
But
could
it's still
run
current. It's still the current gen, isn't it? But
Yeah.
is Switch next gen current console or current gen console? Because they kind of do their own fucking thing, don't they? Actually, Nintendo.
Yeah,
I've never really thought about it before. They don't align with like the PS and the Xbox's releases of like we are in the 8th console gen, and Nintendo's like that's sick. I've made 1 billion different Game Boys.
Yeah.
Get on fucking level.
Well, you can't really compare, exactly as you say, you can't really compare like the Switch 2 with like anything else because it's not supposed to be a console. It's supposed to be like a handheld console. So it's supposed to be like a mix. It's supposed to be the best of both worlds, that you can take it around with you and you can sort of do this. It was never supposed to be on the same par as, the Xbox Series X or like, or the PS. It was not supposed to be on the same league as them. Because it's not. It's just a shame. There are some decent games on it that came out on the Switch when it first came out, but those games are only good now. They've got an actual console that runs them well. I
mean, how the fuck does Breath of the Wild look and play as good as it does?
Yeah.
And then you look at Pokemon Arceus, and in the background you can see a Ponytail like.
Have you seen
as it walks off the screen
the latest game that is it Game Freaks that do Pokemon? Yeah. So have you seen the latest game that they've been working on?
Have not. No.
You should have a look at it. It is fucking insane. It's like, so that's what they can actually do. Just have a look now, right?
All right, okay, I'll look right now.
You look right now.
Google Game Freak.
Game Freaks.
Game Freak new game. Here we go.
There you go. And
Beast of Reincarnation.
There you go. Just kind of watch that. If you watch this, right, and you sort of think to yourself, right, so this is what they can do when they actually have something to. It's like they've been sort of like being held back by Pokemon. It's crazy, like the graphics.
Surprise me. Well, hang on.
Is
it Creatures Inc? No. Hang on.
What,
Carry on. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud.
I was gonna say, what the hell's Creatures Inc? Is it something else? Is it like Monsters Inc? Like, No,
I'm thinking of something else.
Sully, come on. Sully Sullivan. No, so like, they've developed this, this amazingly, stunningly beautiful game, and they've been sort of like, really getting into it, and it just looks absolutely phenomenal. And when you compare it to like what they've been doing with like, as you say, the poor quality with like in the background with some of this other stuff, and you're like, well, this is what they can do if they have the right, backing behind it to sort of like put it on a decent console.
Well, I'm looking at this, and I never knew that they made anything other than Pokemon games. Like,
no,
go wreck it out.
You're looking at a few different ones.
Yeah, that looks like Monster World. Well, Wonder Boy in Monster World. Beast of Reincarnation. All right, okay. AAA. Set in Japan in the year 4026. All right, cool. I can dig it. Emma the Sealer no Dog Coup has never kept posted. All right, it sounds. Yeah, all right, I'm into it. Sounds fit. Okay, cool. I'm like I said, I'm out of the loop so much because I've been away and I haven't looked at anything. And then we were home on Sunday. My wife did so much washing, whilst we all just like, oh. I went to work yesterday feeling like a bag of shit, looking like a bag of shit. And then he's like, oh, you got tomorrow off. And I'm like, that's no worries. I don't even need it. And so today, the most we've done is I've done the cooking and the washing up. And we walked to the shop, which is 10 minutes away, to get some milk and some bread and come back like, nice. I need a cup of tea. But, yeah. So yeah. I'm so out of the loop. I've got so much to catch up on.
I go away next week on Sunday. And I'm going to be going away from Sunday to Wednesday. I'm not going away for a long long break. Just a short little one.
Oh, with your kids.
I'm going to need a break after that. That's what I was actually
Yeah.
getting around to. Is that it's just it's weird. You go on holiday to have a break, but you don't actually get a break on the holiday.
Get a break? No.
You get more of a break when you just sit at home and just chill. But then you feel like you've done nothing, and you feel bad that you feel like you've done nothing.
I used to feel that way. Like on my days off from work, I would spend the first 2 hours from like 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. thinking like, oh, I should probably do something. 11 a.m. hits, I was like, I've wasted the whole fucking day. And then usually about, I was like to get some dinner soon. Usually about 12:30, I've had a sandwich, and I'm like, you know what? I'll enjoy my days off where I do fuck all. This has been great. So,
mine's been, I've been trying to get back into playing more games because I haven't sort of like been on the PlayStation, been on like the PC for ages, and I've got like games downloaded. It's like I downloaded Monster Hunter, and I played a little bit of it, and I actually started to enjoy it. It was actually quite good. But
it took me 10 hours, but I actually started to enjoy it.
Well, it's like
Dad's just sitting there fucking seeing that.
When he watches this, he'll be like, "What do you mean it took you that long?" No, I realized. The biggest thing for me is it took me too long to find the weapon that works for me. There's a big selection of weapons, and if you don't find what works for you, it almost kind of like nudges you away from it. So like I tried, my usual thing is I go for like the big weapons with like a big impact, but I hated it on that game.
Big dick energy, haven't you?
Boom! Oh, yeah. I wonder why my kids do that. I know now. Yeah.
Because your two little girls got massive. They act like it, to be fair.
Well, they've definitely got the energy for it. Little shits. But no, so I want to play that more because I've enjoyed it. But the co-op on it doesn't work how I thought it would. Because the co-op only works when you go on missions, and you can go on missions together, but you can't just roam around together.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, so I thought it'd be a bit more open worldy like one of the previous ones was, and it's not. It's a little bit more. You can sort of like go on like a hunt with someone, and then that's it, and it's over. And it's like, well, I feel like there should be a little bit more than that to it, but I've still yet.
We only played it together when we played the demo for one of them, me, you, and Dan.
Yes, and that was, oh god,
2 or 3 versions ago.
Yeah, something like that. I think it. I can't remember what.
Was it Wilds? No. Worlds. I don't remember.
Worlds,
it was the one where
Rise.
Matthew Mercer was in the voices.
Of course, it would be.
Could be. To be fair, it could be fucking anything. Did everything.
Yeah. I have started to try listening to Critical Role, the latest season.
Okay.
And I'm actually quite enjoying sort of like listening to it. I've just got to get more time to sort of do it because they're 3 hours long.
At minimum, minimum.
They long. I mean,
it was 4 hours. I think the last episode of the second campaign, I think was like 8 hours long.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it was like 8 hours long.
Because like sometimes their intros take a good, half hour to an hour. I know our outros sometimes do that, but
but we're not sponsored by anyone yet.
We are not sponsored by anyone at all.
I mean, who do we want to get sponsored by? Let's be honest. Who do we want to be sponsored by?
If I could pick who to be sponsored by, I'd love to be sponsored by like either a small game that's in development, or like say, I don't know, like an artist, someone who's like looking to get like a comic book on the go. It's a shame that we don't go to like the Comic Cons and like meet like the small independent like artists and sort of like get one of them to sort of like, because then there's no
they
point.
Can't afford to sponsor us. They're an independent artist. They can't. They can barely afford the paper they print on, man.
Let's face it, we'd probably just do it for free to begin with.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I am a bit of a whore. So
I mean, just to sort of say that we're sponsored by someone and just kind of go, well, we're sponsored, but we don't take any money. But
we're sponsored, and I'm not really sure that was an ethical or moral move on their part.
yeah, it's more just like a publicity stunt to sort of say something bigger by saying we're sponsored. It's like,
Yeah, but what are they giving us?
Promotional stuff.
I think we're just dragging their brand down.
Oh shit. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't you start working on like an actual comic book and it was about underground racing?
That was years ago that I
I
wasn't driving
know.
that.
And it
That was
started.
years ago, and I very quickly realized I'm not very good at drawing cars.
However, the concept that you had for it was good.
Yeah, and then I kind of found out about Initial D, and I was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, but you can think about that with anything. I mean, most things have been done now. It's just
there's no such thing as an original idea.
No, you can come up with like tweaks of an idea, or like you can come up with an idea and then just like change it enough to like that makes it like more unique. But like most things have a general base of like this, which is where it originally started.
I think I was also really heavily into the best Fast and the Furious movie, number 3, Tokyo Drift at the time.
Yeah.
And a lot of Need for Speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was heavily what I was into at the time. And so it was Tokyo Drift, Need for Speed, and massive amounts of Japanese pornography.
Which you can't get access to now.
I heard about this when I came home, and I'm like, first you taxed me, and now you're taking me in my morning. But I also heard this thing actually, like, because it's so photorealistic. Apparently, people are getting around it by uploading screenshots of Norman Reedus from Death Stranding 2, and they're even doing poses with his character to try and get around, like, certain things to say it's an original picture.
I honestly think that. So I seen it because I had some reels come up on my phone, and people were starting talking about it. It's like, what is this on about? And then it was like people like taking passports to the toilet and then having an argument with their wife over the fact they're taking the passport to the toilet. And it's like, what the fuck is this about? Then I had to have a look into it and go, oh, that's what it's about. Because people are like, okay, right, I get it now. I get it. Yeah. And in the comments, I feel like it was too quick of a remark that they made, but it just sort of went, have you not heard of a VPN? It was like,
yeah,
okay,
that's what you'll do. Just put you in France or something, and then you're like,
and you just get around it, and it's like, okay, someone's really thought like really fast into this. I mean, like, how can I quickly get to it? It's like, okay.
Hypothetically, I've used a VPN to get onto the Pirate Bay. Hypothetically, I've not said I've actually done it. Allegedly, you could use that to get onto the Pirate Bay in the UK right now. Allegedly.
I mean,
but I've done it.
I remember when I signed up for the internet that we've got now with B Fiber, they offered a static IP, and I was like, no, I don't want a static IP. I don't want to make it easier for them to find me. Fuck that.
Get that shit out of here.
It's like we can give it to you for free. I don't want it. Don't do that to me.
No. Static IP. Who the fuck do you think I am?
Yeah.
Someone who doesn't break cyber laws, get out of here.
Is there much in regards to cyber law?
I don't know.
Do you remember? Do you remember years ago they used to hold it was a bit of a test really to see if anyone could hack into banks.
I'm sure that's still a thing.
Because like years ago they used to have it where like they would test like the banks like softwares and things like that to sort of like and see if anyone could break into it by like trying to work on going through the encryptions, this and the other. I don't know if it's still a thing or not, but
I'm sure it is still a thing. Yeah, I'm sure it is still a thing. I know there's one cybersecurity company that has randomized access because it's powered by a wall of lava lamps, because you cannot get any more fucking random than lava lamps apparently.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I can't remember which one it is, but if you Google it, I can Google it right now and tell you. Hold on.
Wait, what do they do? They
cybersecurity lava lamps. There we go. Lava Land, also known as a hardware random number generator designed by Silicon Graphics away by taking pictures of the patterns. Cloud Flare, that's it. Cloud Flare, wall of lava lamps.
Oh wow, yeah.
Cloud Flare. If you get a Cloud
Create a
Flare, yeah,
superpower cryptographic key. Jesus.
using lava lamps. Yeah.
Yeah, Cloudflare films the lava lamps 24/7 and uses the ever-changing arrangement of pixels to help create a superpowered cryptographic key. That's genius. That's really good.
You know, you've got to be so fucking stoned in your university dorms, and you're staring at this lava lamp that you picked up at a flea market or whatever, and you're staring and you're like, "Fuck, I've got it." And then you call up, then you get all Mark Zuckerberg, and you write code on Windows and shit.
Windows is updating to Windows 11 now.
Mine did it the other day, and I couldn't stop it. It was too late. Before I realized what was going on, it's too late. I've been fighting it off for I think 3 years. 3 years at this point. I've been fighting it off.
11 is the newest one, I think. No, wait, no, is it? Wait, I don't even know.
Yeah, but it came out a while ago.
Oh, wait. So am I thinking of 12 then?
Possibly.
Oh, shit. I have no idea.
I don't know. I mean,
I'm not even sure what's running on this thing. No idea. It's like when nobody wanted to move away from like XP. It's like XP's the real one.
But then Vista did suck.
Vista was just god awful.
I think 8 was the worst one.
That's the one where it was like a tablet screen and stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it went to 8.5 and it changed it, and then it went to like 10 like real quick afterwards.
It skipped 9. It was just like, nope, no bother.
Yeah, I mean that's basically what 8.5 was, but
yeah, they just don't want to call it 9.
Well, you know. Oh man.
No, but I haven't really. I want to look at see what the newest games to be released on both PlayStation and Xbox are, because they seem to be releasing some pretty good ones at the moment on both of them. It's unfortunate that PlayStation still doesn't give you any decent monthly games, except for stuff that you might pretty much already own. I think the last one was like Diablo, which I already own. Yeah, which most people did. So
I watched some video. I think I might talk to you about this on a different podcast episode where this guy was like, "Oh, these are the free games you get these on PlayStation. What a waste of time. They're all shit. They're all shit." And it was Diablo 4. It was another semi-decent game, and it was like one of those obscure ones. But there's nothing wrong with it. And he's just like, "Oh shit, these are shit games." He's like, just because you're not going to play them doesn't mean they're shit, mate. Diablo 4, like now, is supposed to be pretty good.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong.
I can't remember what the other one was, but
it would be good if I didn't already own it. That's the problem for me is I already own that.
Yeah.
So like,
can't.
And I think the other two that are on there, they're like quite, they're quite decently reviewed sort of games. So like they're quite good. It's just they're indie games. I think the PlayStation's doing the right thing.
Nothing wrong with indie games.
No, that's the thing. I think PlayStation's doing the right thing by release, because like some of them, like I think that's how Goat Simulator sort of like got so popular. It came out. It came out as one of the freebies on PlayStation, and it kind of just went. And then they got like Goat Simulator 2, and I was like, yeah, Goat Simulator.
There is no Goat Simulator 2. That's what's amazing about it.
Wait, what? I thought there was a Goat Simulator 2.
There's Goat Simulator, and then there's Goat Simulator 3, but there is no second one. You go ahead and Google it right now, my guy. There is no Goat Simulator 3. No Goat Simulator 2. Go and look. I swear to God.
Simulator 2. Oh my God! Goat Simulator 2 is a joke title. The actual sequel is Goat Simulator 3, which was released in 20. Why did they have it as a joke?
Because it's fucking funny. It's the same reason that the Jack Shot Mark 3 is a thing and not the Jack Shot Mark 1.
That's a good point.
So the reason it's so good, Goat Simulator as well, is because it's so full of fucking bugs, and the devs just thought it was so funny, and so just kept all the bugs in.
I mean, is this just not like the Mandela effect, where you think something is a thing because you think that you've seen it? It's like where like you think.
No, it's the Bernstein Bears. It's always been IE. It's never been the Bernstein Bears.
Or like, you know, how
Everyone knows this.
well, you told me this one not that long ago. It's like Pikachu didn't actually have like black on his tail, and it's like,
Which
oh,
I know I was drawing as a kid, and I know I was drawing it like that.
but that's how it's just weird. And then I saw someone I saw an example of this before, and it was like Kane from obviously he's from WWE. That on one occasion when he teamed up with someone, he was in a green costume, but he has never wore a green costume. And it's like he's always just worn red, but for some
black, and it's like this fire effect, doesn't it?
but like I in my mind I sort of think to myself, well, hang on, no, that I've seen that. And then another example, oh yeah, Looney Tunes
was Looneytunes.
Yeah.
Or Toons.
So it wasn't Toons. It wasn't that. It was Tunes. Tunes.
Yeah, it's
But you remember it as Looney Tunes, not Tunes.
yeah, because there was also the other tunes where it was like the little blue rabbit and the little pink rabbit, and that was Toons.
And then like
In my memory.
And then there's like the Monopoly Man didn't have a monocle.
But he fucking did though, didn't he? Otherwise we wouldn't all remember
it. He never had a monocle.
If he didn't have a monocle, we wouldn't remember him having a monocle.
Yeah, but that's the point, isn't it? Is that it's like with the whole thing of it just doesn't make any sense.
It goes on my landing, like in The Grudge. Cat wants to come in. If you can just about see, there's a shadow right at the top of the corner of my webcam where it's just my wife.
Oh yeah.
On The Grudge, where she's pointing.
And the cat wants to go outside. Oh yeah, no, inside. Okay. Hey Obi. How's it going? Oh, Jesus Christ.
I was like, I can hear the stairs creaking. What's going on? And I could see it just like, ha!
I mean, one of these days, she just needs to put a mask on and just kind of poke her head round.
Yeah, but I'd recognize those dainty little toes. I hate feet. I hate feet. There was one time where she was watching a TikTok and she wanted to test me. And I came into the living room and she goes, what part of me do you think is not perfect? I went, your fucking feet. I walked past. And she goes, yeah, no, that tracks. Because everyone like in the TikTok was like, no, babe, you're perfect. There's nothing wrong with you. And I'm like, your feet, I hate it. Don't like feet. And she's like, yeah, no, I knew you'd say that.
There's a lot of those sort of videos where they kind of like they test your partner. It's like, why?
Why? I don't need to fight. Thanks. What was show me one where it's like my husband's reaction before versus after he sees me, and they're like, and then I saw one is like my wife's reaction before and after they see me, and they're like, and I was like, yeah, that's
about right.
That's what I see. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Where's Obi?
He's down there on his scratch pad, but I was like, oh, Laura's bag's down there, and I hope he's not. Oh no, he's in the cardboard box. He's fine.
Oh yeah, I can see in the corner.
He's a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, but he's your weirdo.
The cardboard box. Yeah, that's true. I mean, he can't be normal. He's in my house. You know.
Oh Christ!
Nothing to be done there.
So we're still doing Strahd for a while.
Yes, you've got two main objectives: do what you're doing at this one place, and then Strahd.
Okay, that's fine. That gives me at least another half a year to get all my stuff ready.
I don't think so. I think once you get to Strahd, I think it'll only be like a session or two, of like scrapping. It might even just be one full session of scrap.
Depends.
But we'll see.
It depends on if we figure out how to kill the fucker fast.
Yeah, that's up to you to figure out.
In it just.
I don't know. I think you'll be all right.
Yeah.
I hope I take one of you out. I was like, wouldn't be the worst thing in my mind if I killed one of you guys.
No, see, I think deaths in D&D is a good thing
Yeah.
because it makes it more, I don't know, like more realistic in its own little way.
Yeah, you give a shit, you know.
Yeah.
Like if you pull the punches all the time, then it's not as fun.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I agree. It's something when I was like doing it as obviously the one time like DM that I've done it as, I felt like if I had made that combat harder, it probably would have made it a little bit better. In some ways, I felt like it was a little bit too easy, and it needed more to it.
Well, this is something to remember in the future. I always go like for a hard to deadly encounter, just because an trivial, easy, medium is like it's just not gonna be as long or entertaining as one of the other ones. But that's just my opinion, you know.
Yeah, and then you sometimes change the health, right?
I do, yeah. I make them have them more hit points so they last more than like 2 or 3 rounds.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
But again, that's a conscious decision I make before the game because I think, oh, like say they've got like 60 health and you're all level like 7. I was like, well, 2 good hits and that monster's dead. So
yeah, I mean, after the idea that I've got, which I think you'll enjoy, I'm gonna have to make like combat ridiculously harder.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what makes it fun as well.
Yeah.
If you're in a combat heavy game, making it harder should be enjoyable, you know.
I think my kind of campaign that I would run is going to be more combat heavy than anything else because I think that's just me. So yeah, I think I'll probably run it like that. Right. So I'm gonna end it there.
Okay.
I'm gonna finish at that point. Because I've got a few things that I want to do a little bit of research on for the next time. I am very late on doing the next episode for Resident Evil. I haven't been back on it because I had a few technical issues that I have not been able to resolve, so I'm having to redo some stuff with that. So I'm hoping that this will give me the time to do that before I sort of like head off. So if you want to do the outro, and then we'll take it from there.
I have a question before we do. Are you going to play Resident Evil 3 after it, or
do they go in any sort of order like that?
Resident Evil 3 takes place both before and after 2.
It takes what? It takes place before and after.
Yeah.
So wait, do they go?
It takes place over like 3 days, I think.
Okay, and then what about 4?
Oh, 4 is like 6 months to a year or something later.
Okay.
So the only ones that take place around the same time are 0 goes to immediately into 1. Or no, I think it's like there's a little while between 0 and 1. Not super long, but there's a little while. Then 2, 3, Outbreak File 2, which are both phenomenal games. They're all at the same time during like the city-wide. I think the Umbrella and Chronicles might be as well, but that's not a mainline one. But then neither is Outbreak 1 or 2, even though it should be. But after that, they're just spattered, and I think Capcom just grabbed whatever spaghetti and just threw it at the wall and see what stuck. Because in my opinion, after 4, they're all a bit shit.
Did they do,
in my opinion,
a 3 remake? Is 3 available?
They did. Yeah, they did. Yeah, it's on the Game Pass.
Is it on the Game
right
Pass?
Next to 2. Right next to 2.
Ah, right. So if I manage to do if I finish all of 2 and I do it well, then yeah, I'll definitely look into doing it. Because I am enjoying it, even though it's never really been my kind of game. I'm actually, I'm enjoying it, but I'm gonna have to, because it seems like there's a lot of like things that you don't really get told to do. You kind of just explore and kind of figure stuff out yourself. So like I didn't, and then there's a lot of stuff in the little notebooks and stuff that you find where it sort of says you can do this, you can do this, and obviously you can mix these together to make that, and blah blah blah. So
Yeah, like gunpowders and
yeah,
stuff like that as well. Yeah.
yeah. So there's a lot of stuff that I've realized that you don't. There's not much in regards to hand holding for it, which is nice.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of like, right, exploring, do this, do this, do this. Like I've only just realized I need to go back into the bathroom area where the steam thing, you can't get through the steam until you've got the tap, which I got the tap.
Yeah.
To do it. So I need to go back over towards there, and obviously a few other bits. I'm still trying to work out what the fuck is with like the statue arm thing. That's
Oh, I don't even remember. If you want to spend 23 quid, you could buy Silent Hill 2 and play that. That'll freak you the fuck out. Which is 60. I've just looked, it's 60 quid on Steam. Then on cdkeys.com, it's
we'll see it.
23 quid, 61% off. What a fucking phenomenal website that is.
I love CD Keys. CD Keys is brilliant. I think I've got the majority of my game. I mean, I got Monster Hunter off of it because that was again about 20 quid.
Yeah, it's because it's so cheap you can't not, you know.
Yeah, it's just absolute bargain.
Yeah, I mean, I've still got Claire Obscure to play, which I really need to do. But before I need to do that, I need to do the outro because we'll go now because we do need to do things.
Yes,
and
I do.
take your time seriously.
Yes, I do.
And people are tired. People are tired of looking at my shiny leathery face. Anyway, so I've been Jenko. He's been Blitz. Well, we on YouTube, yeah. Like, share, subscribe, comment, do all that good shit. Make shorts if you want. I don't care. I'm not the director of this channel. Do what you want. Give us a follow on Spotify and I don't know, uprate us on that. Wait, that's Reddit, isn't it? Go on Reddit and just like, hey, have you heard about this podcast? It's sick. Go. Everyone has a podcast. Is an amazing podcast. You know. Do that if you like controversial but sexy opinions that we have. Okay, so that's it. You can follow us online on here and on other social platforms.
Just not in real life.
Just not in real life. I mean, you can follow me in real life if you want to, but I haven't got anything for you. I don't have anything for you. And if you're following behind me, there's a good chance you're going to get crop dusted because I do have gas.
Yeah, and to be fair, as soon as you turn around, they're just going to see Leatherface. So.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, look at this. You think it's bad on the front? You should see the back end of it.
I really don't. I really don't.
No. That's why I'm the top and you're the bottom. Now stop looking back up at me while we're doing it. It's weird. You're making it weird.
Don't look back in anger.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you for listening or watching, and we'll see you next time, won't we?
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.